Previously on Little Brother!
Did I say that already?
Dee won the HOH.
Dee, you are HOH with 904. I feel like you have
Good job.
the spirit of Mike lately with copies.
And she had reasons to nominate a lot of people.
You have a reason to put up every single person left.
Alex has been trying to hedge his bets with both Fanguy and Dee.
In my head, I really think that if we want to get to the end, like, it has to be winners. Like, if I get to the end with anyone else, I don't think the jury would be like, let's give him another win, you know?
He claims he wants to find a two with Fanguy, but then at the same time he claims he wants to with me. So I'm like, bro, he's starting that shit again. But I'm doing the same thing with him and Leanna. So
Dee's doing the same thing with Alex and Leanna. And Leanna's doing the same thing with Meg and Dee.
I don't know how I feel about her and Meg.
The public duo of Fanguy and Meg tried to come up with a way to keep at least one of them off the block.
So
what's our plan?
dude, I think we're gonna, obviously if one of us ends up on the block and the other doesn't, we try to win Veto.
In the end, Dee nominated Meg and Fanguy.
Said you wouldn't mind, so Fanguy, Meg, I'm going to have to put you up also.
Tonight is not only the power of Veto.
What year did Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston split up?
I've really been studying my soap operas.
But somebody else will join the jury.
You can't answer that now. I mean, we're in the jury. We're not in the game anymore.
Who will be the next player evicted? Find out tonight on Little Brother.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
No worries, G. No worries.
Okay. We are having a good old-fashioned trivia power of Veto.
Oh my god.
It will be slightly different than past trivias, as there will be more categories this time with less questions in those categories. Usually it's like 5 or 6 categories. Like 5 questions in the category. This time you will have 10 categories, but only 3 questions in the category. The 1s are easy, the 2s could go either way, and the 3s are hard. And there will be 4 rounds. The order will reverse each round. Here are the 10 categories.
Oh, man.
No. Soap opera. Nick, what's supposed to be soap operas, bro?
I gotta start watching soap operas because of freaking Nick.
Don't
I
nobody
know,
want to
right?
be
You just
more
know it's
about
gonna be
it.
up
It's
there.
the only time that I ever need to use it. My knowledge of it.
I hope his question is, which one did I have ranked first? I think I know that.
I almost did a whole challenge on that, but I didn't.
Dude, I think I've at least paid attention enough to your rankings to piece it together.
I did not.
You have your hands on camera. I like it. You're already a pro after yesterday's 10-minute challenge.
Sitcoms for 5.
Well, it's only 1, 2, 3, so it'd have to be 3.
3.
Okay. Here is the hardest question of sitcoms. You will have 10 to 12 seconds to answer. What state did Happy Days take place in? A, Illinois, B, Kansas, or C, Wisconsin? Did Happy Days take place in Illinois, Kansas, or Wisconsin?
Illinois.
Sorry, it was Wisconsin. But you will have more shots.
Let's do football for 1.
Just to give you put your hands on camera first, but this is how easy most of the 1s are, if anybody wants 1s, even though you're probably going to need higher points. But who won the Super Bowl in 2022? A, the Bengals, B, the Rams, or C, the Chiefs?
It's definitely the no, I'm kidding. Rams.
You are correct. You have your 1 point.
Basketball 2.
Who did the Los Angeles Lakers defeat in the Western Conference Finals in 2020? A, the LA Clippers. B,
Los
the
Angeles
Oklahoma.
Clippers.
You are incorrect. It was the Denver Nuggets.
It was?
Yes.
I'll go movies for 3.
Who played James Bond right before Pierce Brosnan? A, George Lazenby. B, Roger Moore. C, Timothy Dalton. Who played James Bond right before Pierce Brosnan? A, George Lazenby. B, Roger Moore. C, Timothy Dalton.
C.
You are correct. Fan Guy goes in the lead with 3.
So do they still have 3 in basketball?
Yes.
All right, let's do basketball.
All right. Which college did Russell Westbrook play for? A, UCLA, B, USC, or C, Texas?
Wait, what the choices were?
Got 5 seconds. 4, 3.
UCLA.
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 You said USC first. I can't take that. It was indeed UCLA, however. Please choose another.
History for 3.
Remember, you got 10 to 12 seconds. Which modern country was a central part of the Mayan civilization? A, Colombia, B, Guatemala, C, Panama. Got 5 seconds.
Panama. C.
Sorry, it is B. You're in the lead.
Ooh, don't remind me. Rock and roll for 3.
Who out of the following did not die in 1971? A, Jimi Hendrix, B, Duane Allman, C, Jim Morrison. Which of those 3 did not die in 1971?
A, Jimi Hendrix.
You are correct. Bad guys running away with trivia so far.
R&B 3.
What is the name of D'Angelo's second studio album?
Oh,
A, Soul, B, Voodoo, or C, Heat?
Voodoo.
You are correct.
Okay.
Celebrity.
For 3?
Yeah.
Okay. What year did Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston split up? A, 2003, B, 2005, C, 2007.
2003.
Sorry, it was 2005.
Oh no. Okay, I thought it was earlier.
Soap operas for 2.
Okay. Which of the following has been on air the shortest amount of time? A, The Young and the Restless. B, The Bold and the Beautiful. C, Days of Our Lives.
Bold and the Beautiful.
You are correct. You have 2 points, and your time is up again.
Soap operas for 3.
Which of the following is not an Australian soap opera? A, Home and Away. B, Neighbours. C, Shortland Street. Need an answer.
Shortland Street.
You are correct. You're up to 5 points.
Football for 3.
Who was the MVP of Super Bowl 18? A, Joe Montana. B, John Riggins. C, Marcus Allen.
Joe Montana.
Sorry, it was Marcus Allen.
I'll do R&B 2.
Who is featured on the Nally song Dilemma? A,
Kelly Rowland.
You're correct.
I'll do movies for 2.
What is the name of the zombie character in Hocus Pocus? A. Robert Bob Crane. B. Richard Dick Columbus. C. William Billy Butcherson.
I don't know this one. A.
Sorry, it was C.
Which one had 3?
Only miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
In Thailand, it is illegal to step on what? A. Insects. B. Money. C. Welcome rugs. Need an answer. 3.
Money.
You are correct. Honestly, at this point, you can't win though, so it's up to you if you want to go again or not.
Do they have another 3 that I can take the 3 from somebody?
There is not. That's why you can't win.
All right, well, I ain't gonna go there. Let somebody else.
Can I ask you what happens at the end of this if it's a tie?
We then have to go to tiebreakers.
Which will be these categories?
Unless we run out, then we have just a straight up tiebreakers.
Okay.
So
I'm going to freaking... Can't believe I'm just going to hedge my bet like this. But... Man, I didn't know the movies for 2. It makes me wonder. I'm going to go movies for 1.
Okay. Please
I
put
hope
your
it's
hands on
easy as
camera.
football for 1.
Oh, it's easy. Which movie featured a DeLorean? A. Karate Kid.
It's Back to the Future, Back to the Future 2, or Back to the Future 3.
Oh, correct.
Whichever one of those is on your list.
That puts you at 7. That is the number to beat. Well, it's number to tie at this point.
What's left in the 2?
Let's see. There's football. There's rock and roll. There's sitcoms. There's celebrity. And there's miscellaneous. And there's history.
Damn it. I'll do celebrity for 2.
All right. Please put your hands on camera. What year was Blue Ivy Carter born? A. 2008. B. 2010. C. 2012.
2012.
You are correct. You tie, fan guy.
Oh, Beyonce. Thank you, Beyonce.
You really don't want to let go of this veto streak.
Shut up, man.
Alex,
I can't win, right?
you can't win. So, do you want to go or no?
No. I guess not.
All right, Meg, you can tie with a 2-pointer.
Let's do sitcoms for 2.
Okay. Which Cheers alumni was an executive producer of the TV show Girlfriends? A. Ted Danson. B. Kirstie Alley. C. Kelsey Grammer.
Ted Danson.
Sorry, it was Kelsey Grammer.
That was my second guess.
It's up to you two. You're both tied at 7.
What's left for 2?
History, miscellaneous, football, and rock and roll.
I'm bad at all these subjects. Oh my god. Is it a R&B left or
There is a 1 point for R&B.
Oh,
You can make, I guess, Van Guy either try and tie it or try and get a 2-pointer.
I'll do R&B.
Rihanna banned fans from bringing what items to her UK concerts in 2008? A. Jackets. B. Flashlights. Or C. Umbrellas.
Umbrellas?
You are correct. It's up to Fan Guy if he wants to tie or try to win with a 2-pointer.
I'm gonna try to tie it. We'll see if we can. I'm gonna go sitcoms for 1.
Which sitcom has the following lyrics in its theme song? It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. A. Full House, B. Boy Meets World, or C. Family Matters?
I want to.
Need an answer. 5.
Family Matters.
You are correct.
Fuck it. You know what? I'll just gamble and go for it. Whatever. I'll try rock and roll for 2.
Okay, please put your hands on camera. How many studio albums did Nirvana release? A2, B3, C4. Need an answer.
3.
You are correct. You go ahead by 2 points.
Whew. I'll do football for 2. I don't.
Okay, please put your hands on camera. Which team has the longest winning streak in college football history?
Oh shit.
A. Washington Huskies, B. Oklahoma Sooners, or C. Miami Hurricanes?
What was the choices again?
Either Washington, Oklahoma, or Miami.
Washington.
It is Oklahoma. Fan Guy wins a veto.
Congrats.
Good job.
Think of. Wow.
Hey.
Hey, what up?
That was a hard game.
Fuck you. Trivia is always hard. That's my first time winning trivia. Trivia always sucks.
So what's going on? What's she gonna do?
I mean, I'm using it on myself.
Well, of course you're using it on yourself. I know that.
I don't get to rename. Dee Dee does. Who do you think she's gonna? I have no idea who she's gonna put up. When I talked to her right before it, she kind of made me feel like she could go any of us, which I knew because I feel like she had a reason to put every single one of us up. Oh, I did want to ask you something because Alex is just being messy.
Yeah, he is.
And because he comes to me, proposes me a final 2, but then turns around and tells you. Did he tell you that I proposed that to him?
Yep.
Okay, that's dirty. No, he proposed the final 3 to me and Meg the day he voted.
He said you did it. You and Meg. Well, he said you did it, and Meg just agreed to it.
Nah, that's foul. That's foul.
Yep, that's what he said.
To be honest, I don't remember who did the final 3, if it was him or Meg. But the final 2 was 100. He requested me for a chat to make that. And then he runs. So like it just bugs the shit out of me.
He telling everybody it's you.
That's so foul.
Yeah.
I hope he gets put up tonight.
I hope so.
I hope he gets put up.
I hope so.
You think she's gonna put you up instead of Alex?
I hope not. Because I mean, I know if I'm up there, I'm gone.
I would vote Alex out before you, honestly. But y'all aren't gonna end up together. But you and Meg, I gotta keep Meg.
I already know.
I'm not even gonna bullshit you on that. But I would keep you over Alex. Alex is foul. I don't like how messy he's being, and it's because he's lying on me. Like if he wanted to just say me and Fang I have a final 2, whatever, cool. But when he makes it sound like no.
That's what he's saying.
I draw the line. I draw the line somewhere. And so I'm going to confront him. I get to talk to him in a second. I'd rather do it. I wish I could do it in front of everybody, though. I might confront him privately and then publicly. So, he voted me out the day he made that final 3. He makes the final 3 and then votes me out that same day.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So, and then he's running telling you this. He's running telling Meg something. He's running telling Dee Dee something. He's running telling me shit about what y'all are saying. So
and I ain't say nothing. I didn't say nothing at all.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
I wasn't sure if you would go if it was if it was you and Meg up on the block.
I'm not sure if I'd have gone either. It'd have been close. I think.
I think it could have been a tie, and I don't know if Didi wanted Meg. Maybe Didi wanted Meg out more, but
I don't know who she wants out. I don't know who she's gonna. I don't know who Didi's gonna renom. I know you're being messy though. You need to quit that shit.
I'm being messy.
Don't. You're being messy. You make a final two with me, then you run right back to Leanna and tell her that I proposed the final two to you.
No.
You just told me that 5 seconds ago. Literally,
Okay. Let's actually. I'll talk about that in the live chat because I didn't do that. I didn't say you proposed the final two with me.
That's what she just.
I had a chat with her today, and
she told me verbatim just now that you're going to tell everyone that I proposed a final two to you.
I thought I was handling it well because my angles for being taken to the final two for each person is different and like unique and specific. Not at all. I didn't say that.
Like,
dude, I didn't say that. I don't know why she thinks that. I mean, I'm guessing because you saved me the other round, but I didn't say that shit.
Like, yeah, she said that you told her that.
I told her.
And then I had a conversation with Meg before that where Meg told me that Leanna told her that you told Leanna.
I didn't even tell Leanna. I didn't even talk to Leanna till today. That makes no sense. Both Meg and Leanna. First of all, I haven't talked to Meg at all. I have only talked to Leanna today, and I never once said that me and you were final two together.
Who can possibly tell what we are learning as we talk to people? Because everybody's lying. Nobody's lying. Everybody's telling everybody's business. Where did they come up with that? Because
you wouldn't put me up. I think that's why she would say that. But the thing is, like, I never said that to her, and I mean, like, I
don't care at this point. I'm safe. I ain't even trying to start.
I'm not being messy. Like, I wish I was.
I'm just curious, kind of being messy myself now, because this is what I was just told.
Because literally, if it was true, like, okay, so like, you are my final two. I wouldn't be telling people that Fang Guy offered me a final two if I don't want to go to final two with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any logical sense.
I mean, it does if you're trying to hedge your bets with everyone.
Well, I am, but I never.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
I am. Everybody that is true. I'm telling Leanna, like, no one's gonna take you to the final two. Like, your best option is to take me. But I never said Fan Guy proposed to. Why would I do that? That makes no sense.
I don't know. That's what she just told me.
I mean, she's smart.
Verbatim, and I'm not.
She's smart. She's done this before.
I'm not using anything out of context. This is not out of context. She literally just. I asked her a literal question. I said, "Did Alex come to you?" Because of what Meg told me. I said, "Did Alex come to you and tell you that I proposed him a final two?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, "And I said, did he tell you that he proposed that or that I proposed that?" She goes, "He said that you proposed it."
I said not one single thing about that.
How can I challenge any player in this game to believe a word that comes out of anyone's mouth. If you're doing that, if you're believing a word that comes out of anyone in this game's mouth at this point, you are fucking up. I'm not gonna vote you out.
I know. I was like, I don't.
I'm worried you're gonna get voted out though. I don't know who she's gonna put up. I don't know who she's gonna put up. I got her coming in after you. I wanted to talk to her last, just to find out who she's putting up.
I think you should try to get her to put up Alex.
I don't.
What'd Leanna say?
I don't know who she's gonna put up. Leanna's being messy. So is Alex. Leanna told me that Alex told her that I proposed a final two to him, but then Alex vehemently denied that. But then you told me that Leanna told you that, but then Alex didn't even have a chance to talk to Leanna before today. So, and he proposed that to me the very last night we were all together. So there's no way that Leanna knew about that.
I think she talked to him yesterday. Before she talked.
Yeah, he's being messy. So is she. They're both being incredibly messy. Like, he's trying to throw us under the bus for the whole me, you, and him thing. that he didn't stick to the day we made it. He's just so messy. He's just so messy, and so is Leanna. So I don't care who gets put up as long I'm gonna vote them out.
Yeah. I just
you know.
think I feel more comfortable. I mean, I don't know. I think I feel more comfortable.
I'll say this: I just talked to Alex, and by the end of the conversation, he said, "Look, I'm gonna vote." But the beginning of the conversation, he basically was implying he was gonna vote you out. By the end of the conversation, after I kind of threw Leanne under the bus for spilling his shit, he's like, "But now I'm thinking about doing something different." So at least you have that going for you.
You know, if I wasn't able to win and take myself down, second best case scenario was for Fan Guy to win and take himself down, because I know he's a guaranteed vote for me to stay. So I'm glad that Fan Guy won. I was proud of him for doing well.
I don't have any control over Dee Dee. I tried to obviously get Dee Dee to not throw me or you up. So like,
So did I.
what can you do? Win. You can win. You can win. Competitions. I don't think I can win the end. I think I'm destined for second if I end up there. But I can get there through comps now. I gave myself an out. Sorry to put you in this spot. I know. So what did you hear that wasn't adding up? I wanted to ask you about that, but I wanted to ask you privately. I didn't want to like make a public scene out of it.
What do you mean?
Well, like when you nominated me and Meg, you were like, something's not adding up. And I was like, I pray you're not taking something Alex said.
I said I heard a different story. It wasn't just Alex, it was Leanna too.
What were they saying?
Basically that Meg has been like saying she'll like be a final three with different people.
Yeah, she had.
People. So that's like too much going around and stuff.
She had a lot of final threes and final fives with a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she did. And I wasn't even on her list. It's fucked up, like real talk. I wasn't on any of her lists. But I mean, who are you trying to get out? Like, are you trying to get Meg out now, or are you trying to get your replacement out?
At this point, it doesn't matter. Because somebody has to go. So I'm not really sure. Because I know you're going to vote to keep Meg. So
by picking, if you want a certain outcome, you can pick. Depending on who you put next to her, you can either probably try to get her out, or probably try to get another person out.
I don't know, because I know like you're going to vote to keep Meg, and I don't know how the other two.
Like I said, I'm never going to lie to you intentionally.
Yeah.
Like, even when I lied to you last week, I'm not trying to lie to you.
I mean, I don't know where Alex and Leanna are in the game.
I feel like they're kind of together. Obviously,
really?
If Alex, if he's the one telling her that he came propose me, he told her that I proposed him a final two, which is another blatant lie that he's pissing me off with. Because he was the one who proposed the final two to me. But why is he proposing a final two to me, then running right to Leanna and telling her that
He told me that Meg proposed it. That's what I was like,
that was the final three. Meg proposed the final three. Or Meg or Alex, I don't remember who. It was one of them. Proposed the final three the day of the me and Dazed vote, when Alex voted me out. So clearly he wasn't serious about the final three. Then the next day, Alex proposed the final two to me. I wrote a brief speech. Singer-songwriters Nick Carter, AJ McLean, Kevin Richardson, Brian Luttrell, and Howie DeRoe, better known affectionately as the Backstreet Boys, once wrote an amazing song called Everybody. In that song, 3 questions were asked. Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? The lumps on my bed can answer the third one, but the answer to the other 2 questions is undoubtedly yeah, which is the same answer I'm going to give Nick as to am I using the power of veto? Yes, I am on myself. I apologize to make you go through more heartache. I know how hard it is to nominate people, but I'm going to try to hang in here one more week with y'all. So.
Man, listen. Okay. This is only strategic. And from hearing different things, Alex, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can I ask why or what happened?
Because I heard that there were like deals with final twos from like 3 to 4 people in the game. So, I mean, if y'all want to speak up, y'all can.
For sure, speak up.
I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, I mean,
all kind of people were talking about a final two we had, but apparently there's more final twos to be exposed.
But I just want to clarify, I didn't promise like everyone final twos. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from, but Leanna, I didn't tell you that Fangai offered a final two with me.
You told me who you said. You said
What did I say?
You said you had a final three with Meg, Fangai, and yourself.
Okay.
And then you said you also you said Fangai came to you.
Nope. Did not say that part. Nope.
You did say Fangai came to you.
Not. I absolutely did not say that. I said Meg, Fangai, and I had a final three this week. But when did I ever say that?
You didn't say they came this week, or you didn't say they came to you?
This week, I said yes, that's a final three. But when did I ever say that Fangai approached me with a final two deal? I've never said that. I don't know what your deduction, maybe deduction from Fangai's HOH or something, but I didn't do that. I didn't say that.
I don't have any reason to lie.
I had a review today just to explain my reasoning for.
Yeah, you did, but I mean, I don't have a reason to lie.
But then, how is it that Meg is being told from you that I have a final two with Fangai when I only talked to you like today?
Wait! I told Meg what?
Apparently, you told Meg about it, and then
I told Meg about what?
About me saying that Fangai had a final two with me. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't
tell Meg you had a final two. What is you talking about?
So this is the thing. Like, I don't know why there's all this final two.
That's what I said. I didn't tell Meg you had a final two.
So who has final two?
He said,
who's got a final two? I don't.
He said that you told her that Fangai told you that he would take you to the end.
I didn't say that. I said I was happy that he saved me from that round, and I did admit to the final three thing that we had this week, but I did not talk about that, and that's not a thing. I didn't say that.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. I'm loving watching it. I might have caused it. And I don't even know if I caused it because I'm just as bad as these people.
Why would I talk about that? And
I asked you a question and you told me.
What did you ask me? You didn't ask me a question about it. Leanna. We gotta run the tapes.
Wait, first of all, let me ask you this. Do y'all have something? Do all y'all have something? You, Egg, and him have something?
They proposed it back in early this week.
Okay, because that's what I heard. But he's still going to use him and Meg got a final two. I know he told you he was going to take you to the end, and you
loyal to that plan.
Yep. Everybody's saying you said I told Meg. I didn't tell Meg. I knew about your final three.
Yes.
That's what I said. Your final
so where did the final two come from?
Who told you I said a final two?
Fangai told
me tonight. You told me tonight that
you asked what you asked me.
I asked you if Alex said
that he said they'd have
the Alex said that I came in with a final two, and I didn't.
I didn't say that. That's just I did not say that, Leanna.
That's like I'm so confused because it was broached, but I mean I don't know how.
I don't know how mess is this going on.
Welcome to my world, again.
Welcome to my world, because like I wanted to talk to you tonight just to clarify why I wanted to vote you out on the Monet thing. I did not tell you anything else besides.
You didn't tell me, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't tell me this tonight. But I asked you a question when I didn't.
I told you earlier that.
That's why I said the story is being turned around.
I remember telling you that the final.
But if you see what's going on, what's happening, I guess it's turning all on you now.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm kind of like upset about it because.
So you didn't tell Leanna that Fangai told you that he was going to take you to the end.
I did not tell her that. No.
We was talking about when? The final two. Listen.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
We was talking about the final twos, and I said I don't have nobody, and you said I said all right. I knew Meg and Fangai, because she even told me that they had the final two.
Right.
And she also said, I don't know, Meg, if you said Alex had a final 3 or made the deal with, who came to who first? You made the no. Listen,
I didn't make the final 3.
You didn't make the final 3. Well, everybody said you made the final 3. Meg, you made the final 3? Because Fan Guy said you made the final 3. He wasn't sure if you made the final 3 or Alex made the final 3.
I didn't make it.
It was a conversation between the 3 of us, and then Alex immediately voted out Fan Guy right after that conversation, so it literally went nowhere.
Yeah, because I wasn't ever like into the final 3 thing with that, you know.
But they said you made it.
I mean, you acted like you were into the final 3
doing
that
absolutely. But I'm honestly like, Meg is a huge competition, and I love Meg, and I worked with her in the past. But like, this is a huge turning point.
I think Alex being the renom is probably best case scenario for me to be on the block against. Alex has played kind of a messy game, this back and forth flip-flopping, so have I, but I feel like his was just messier than mine. And now tonight with this whole rumor thing and things that are going on, and there's a little bit of beef between him and Leanna, I'm just really going to try to stay on Leanna's good side.
And I would rather see Meg go. So I didn't
But this whole game you were telling me that I was your number 1. So when did that change?
That was a long time ago.
This entire
I did say that. Dee, we didn't even talk for the first half.
Yeah, we didn't talk.
So yes, I did have that. But if you notice, we haven't talked since then, like a long time. And
literally last night and tonight was the first night we didn't talk.
I don't think we talked much in private. We talked with Fan Guy. But ever since I took down Leanna, I was ready to be with Leanna and Dee and Lorraine. So my problem was that I had all these different final 2 deals that make sense for that specific person, and perhaps someone started putting pieces together that I'm very safe. It's a little like disheartening that I'm on the block, but I get it. But I also want to reiterate that like, this isn't like, I don't understand why there's all these different final 2 things going on. Like, I don't get it.
I just find it interesting that you seem to be a part of all of those rumors, so like where they all came.
Or started from you. Or
from me? No, nothing started with me.
It didn't start from me.
Okay. This is my timeline, right? Fan Guy talked to me that you told him that Leanna told you that I have a final 2 with him. But I did not even get a chance to speak to Leanna until like tonight.
Leanna told me
last night
that Fan Guy told you that he was going to take you to the end.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to talk to Leanna about me and Fan Guy.
But that didn't come from me. That was
what I'm saying is you're telling people things that are like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, it's not true. Like, I didn't say that. Like
that's between you and Leanna. That's a conversation y'all had, though.
Maybe me and Leanna had a mix up, but it's still interesting that you told Fan Guy tonight something that did not happen. Like,
how am I supposed to know it didn't happen? I wasn't in the conversation.
I don't know why it blew up. I don't even know why it blew up. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
I said I heard from Leanna that you were going to take Alex to the end. Is that true?
Yes, but this season, no, that's not true. But season,
no, that's what I said to him.
I understand.
I didn't make up a rumor. I was clarifying information that I heard. It did not come from me, so don't get it twisted and say that I'm starting rumors when I'm not. Leanna, did we not have that conversation last night?
We did have that conversation.
Thank you.
I was told what I was told.
By me?
I was told what I was told.
Yeah, the only way she would be able to say that to Meg was if she was told it. And I didn't tell her that.
Fan Guy, oh my god, we're back to this.
Where else did it come from?
It could come from anybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be coming from observation that you didn't put me on the block on your HOH. I was the only person that you were like, I would put you up, but I didn't. So someone created this whole thing. I did not say that. Like, I already admitted to saying that me, Fan Guy, and Meg had a 3. I already know that. I said that to Leanna, but I did not say that Fan Guy approached me with the final 2. That makes no sense. Why would I tell that to Leanna when I was gonna vote her out last night over Monet? That doesn't make any sense. This is why I'm saying, like, we have to like trust sometimes that like even though past reputations I've been lying, I have not lied this entire season, and somehow I'm back on the block for something that I didn't say. I lost my grip. I lost my grip.
Hey, I was not expecting you to be here.
It's me. How are
What
you?
happened? Who won the HOH?
Fan guy won, and he put me and Leanna up on the blog. But I asked everybody to vote me out so that I can find life, because I had some stuff stolen from me.
Oh no.
And I'm just working to replace it and catch up with my financial.
Like right out of your apartment?
No, I was on vacation in Atlanta and someone broke into my rental car and stole
Oh
some
wow. Really sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's traumatic. Yeah. Feels wrong to discuss the game now because like that feels irrelevant in the face of your personal life. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not sure how things are gonna end up going at this point.
Yeah, I mean, so much depends on like who ends up winning HOH, but I feel like Liana is a strong candidate to like win at least one more, if not the very next one. So wait, did you clarify whether or not you actually had a switcher vote or not?
No, I really did have 2 powers.
Where'd it come from?
I'll probably answer that later, but it came before you got your veto tally.
You can't answer that now. I mean, we're in the jury. We're not in the game anymore. And it helps to know so that we can decide who the winner should be.
If you can't respect my boundary, I don't know what else to say.
See, I told you it didn't make sense for Alex to vote Mike over Didi. I feel like that's sort of where things went downhill for us. I mean, there was distrust brewing obviously before that, but when everybody, mostly like Dazed and Fan Guy, doubted Alex so much, he was done with us. And obviously the HOH combinations didn't help, but it would have been nice if Alex had stayed with us past that round.
So can we clarify why we have to wait for more jury members to come in before we reveal that information?
That's just how I would like things to go before I share that with everybody.
All right, well later, y'all. I'm out.
See you, man.
I think the fact that he can't respect that boundary says a lot about him. I don't think it's too much to ask.
I mean, I don't think it impacts anything at this point. Maybe he still doesn't believe you, but I don't see any point in lying at this point. What was your plan for the end game? Who did you want to go with? Or did you see yourself going with?
I saw myself going with Leanna, but I'm not sure who the other person would have been, because from the get-go, with me, she's been very transparent and honest, and with what I've told her, she hasn't told anybody else, so I've trusted her. So outside of her, I haven't trusted anybody else on that same level.
I never felt like I had a proper game plan. I just always felt like on the outs, I felt like disposable to most people. So for me, it was like, I'll go with whoever takes me. And for a while, it seemed like that was Dazed, but apparently Dazed also voted me out, thinking that the votes were there to eliminate me anyways. Plus, I thought Dazed was a little like disliked by some people on the jury, so that might give me a chance to snag some votes over him. I think the people I definitely didn't want to go with were you and Didi. I thought I would lose to both of you easily. And Liana, I don't think I would have made it there because I don't think she would have taken me. So I was like, Liana's a big comp threat, so I should probably just get her out when I can. Who do you think is gonna be at the end? Like, who do you think is best positioned now that you've left?
If not Leanna, definitely Meg, because she's made a lot of contradicting deals. She's definitely got a lot of insurance to save her.
She might make it to final 2. That's fine. She's insured to make it to final 2. But after she gets there, the people that she made a deal with and has to screw over, you don't think they'll like hold it against her and like vote for the other person to win? Because it only is like 7 jury votes. It only takes like 4 to win or lose. So it could be pretty neck and neck. I mean, I feel pretty positively on Meg, even though I know that she left me out of a lot of alliances, but like we still talked enough and she was nice enough to me that I don't mind that. I mean, there are people I would vote before her, like Fan Guy. Actually, I think it's just him. I would vote Fan Guy over her, but I think between her and Alex, I probably give it to Alex. Probably give it to her. I guess I'm open to voting Didi as well. Didi was pretty nice too. So I'm just saying, like that. I guess that's my point. Do you think the people she made conflicting deals with will hold it against her, or will they like respect her gameplay and just award it to her?
With who's left, I only think Fan Guy would not use that against her.
So you're not gonna vote me out, right?
No.
Okay.
Nah, there's nothing Alex is gonna say that's gonna change that. I feel like at this point in the game, like I don't understand if anybody's trying to make deals at this point, like with anybody.
Right.
Like there's like what 4 or 5 people left. Like it's just whatever. Like you know who you kind of want to go to the end with, or you don't.
Yeah, and I don't think he painted himself in a very good light yesterday.
No, I helped you out a lot with that. Because
Yes, I heard that.
in my last conversation with Didi, I just freaking trashed him so bad. I was like, he's promising this person this, he's promising this person that, he promised me this, he promised me that. And so I don't know if I know it didn't hurt her decision.
Yeah.
You know, but he leaves out the part where that was what he said to me. He's like, I'm taking you to the end. You're taking me to the end, right? And I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. You get head of household, don't put me up. Like, but no. He's just so messy. He's got, I heard it today. I heard CT say it. He's got liabetes. So no, you got nothing to worry about me, but who else is voting?
Leanna.
I felt like y'all are super good, man.
I think it's fine. I think she'll vote to keep me.
Who are you voting for tonight? Me?
Look, let me tell you what's going on. So I didn't know if it was gonna be me up there. So last week you put me in a bad spot because I mean you were saying I was a threat when I was on the block. So I did not want to go up there. So I made a deal with D. I had to. I think that was best for my game. So since you put a target on Alex, hopefully that's the target. She didn't tell me who she was gonna vote out because I never talked to her. So hopefully.
So you're gonna vote for Alex, and Dee's gonna have to tie it. Dee's gonna break a tie.
I told her I was gonna put it in her hands because I told her if you don't put me on the block, I'm not a rename. That I was gonna put it in her hands.
How you feeling about tonight?
Not great. I feel like I fucked up, but I didn't say anything to Leanna, so I'm like just confused about how this has all come about. You know,
I don't know either. I'm sitting there so confused. Yesterday,
I feel like somehow I fucked up, and I'm like, I think what I fucked up on was like just being like staying close with them, with Leanna and with Didi. Like I was trying to keep contact with these people.
I feel like you're just trying to like play all the sides, but that's okay because I feel like everyone you thought had your back at the beginning of the game kind of turned their back.
Gone. Yeah.
I feel you, dude. That's why I didn't really take it that personally when you voted me out a few votes ago.
Right.
I kind of understood the spot you're in with regards to who you are.
It's just ever since I took down Leanna, I just feel like I've been like just everywhere, and I'm like, I don't really want it to be there, but I also have to look out for myself, you know. And
nobody knows where you're at, and I think that sketches the folks out.
And I totally get it. And like to be honest, at this rate, like I don't know what Leanna's thinking about the vote in terms of like who she wants to say, because I'm starting to think that Meg and Leanna are closer than I even ever thought. Like
that, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. I don't know where anyone's at.
That story came so united from the two of them, and I mean
closer to Didi than most people would have expected based on the first third of the game.
Me and Didi were not close at all.
She was gut wrenched to put you up, bro.
Because I've been honest with her, and I'm like, when I voted her out, and when she voted me, like we talked about like, we're not on the same side here, and then we started to kind of gravitate towards the same side. So I don't know. I think my fear is that like to be honest, right now I would personally love to go final 3 with you and Didi, but I don't know. I think I put too much in terms of like working with Leanna and working with Meg in the beginning. And it's true, me and Meg did have a thing early on, but she had a thing with everyone early on.
So for me, honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep Meg. And it really just comes down to y'all are the two people I would like to keep. I'm kind of in a spot where
I understand.
I don't want to vote either of you out, but you're and if I knew for sure that Meg was close to Leanna, I think it might not be like this, but I'm not sure of that.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like you've kind of been close to Leanna and Didi, and I know I'm the lowest on Didi's totem pole.
You're
so
not you're the first on my totem pole. Didi's second. So
I know, and I kind of feel that way. I just don't want to lie to you at this point in the game.
I get it.
The votes are going to come out tonight. I will tell you genuinely, if it was anyone other than Meg that you were next to, I would keep you. I did fight for you a lot of this game. Hedging my bets that if Meg ends up going tonight, that Alex still knows I want to take him to the final 2.
All right, so let me say this first. Did you hear me tell Meg and Fanguy that I did not tell it? Oh, okay. Okay, because you heard me say when they said that, I said, wait, Meg, I didn't tell you that. And I definitely didn't tell Fanguy.
So this is where I realized after that chat, I was like, I got played, you got played, like I got made to believe. So this is the timeline of what happened, right? Fanguy's telling me that, I'm being messy because I'm telling people that I have final 2 deals or whatever. And I didn't do that. And so I was like, who told you that? And he was like, well, Meg told me. And then Leanna told Meg. So when Didi put me up, I was like, is that why? Like, is everyone like believing that now? Like, and I was like, me, you, and Didi had a good thing going. Like, what happened? But I also realized me and you were the only other choices for a renom. So like, for a second, I think I blew up because I was like, is Didi jumping? Like, what's going on? So I freaked out. I was like, what happened? And
that was the best choice, Alex.
Huh?
That was you. You was the best choice.
No, I realize that now. But I was like, and in the moment, I was so freaking out. I was like, whoa, what just happened? Because my guy was telling me, he said Leanna and Meg are closer than you think, man. Like, and I was like, what? Okay. So like that all got in my head. So there was so much bullshit that was spewed around, and I was just like, I don't know. But
I'm glad you see he gonna say whatever he gotta say.
Me and you, we always.
I told you that, but I told you that.
Exactly. And like with the Jay situation, you were also there to help me. Like,
I never lied to you. I never lied to you. I never lied in this game. Yeah, I never lied in this game. I always, just like I just talked to Meg, and I told her straight up. She was like, Leanna, who you gonna vote for? And I was like, look, I'm not gonna lie. I did not want to be on the block. So I told Dee that I just promised her. It's up to her. So of course he was saying, all right, I wanted to be with y'all, but you flip-flopping. First you wanted to be with them, but now you want to be with us. So you're still the same, right?
My what?
Your thing is still the same. You want Meg out.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily particularly her. It's just the fact that her.
Thank you. That's what I would say. But I promise you that I was gonna vote your way, and I am. So I already told her that I'm voting her out, and it's gonna be up to you.
Okay. I'm only gonna say Meg because it's too late in the game to be this close to a person. Like they both openly said that they're never going to put each other up and they're never going to vote against each other.
I've worked for this guy a lot this game, but I do sadly have to vote to evict Mr. Liabetes himself, Alex.
I sadly vote to evict Meg. Please let me win HOH.
By a vote of 1-1. We have a tie. So Didi, You must break the tie and send either Alex or Meg to the jury.
Whew. I am so sorry. The only reason that I am doing this because it's strategic in my mind. I don't know if it's strategic to anyone else, but to make it a even playing field, I'm sorry, I'm going to evict Meg.
All right, Meg, you have been evicted. You can say your last words. You must stay though, because you have to have an exit interview.
I mean, I don't understand why that's an even playing field when Alex hasn't won any HOH and hasn't had any bad blood on him in the jury. I think an even playing field would to keep everybody in the game that's evicted people. But you can say whatever you want to say about it. I'm going to vote for Alex in the end if he makes it to final 2. And in the words of NSYNC, bye bye fucking bye.
Well, you had a good game. You made it to the final 5. First, we're going to go back to your early game, though, where it was getting a little messy for a while. Why did you make so many alliances in this game?
I don't think I came into the game wanting to make a bunch of alliances, but a lot of them fell in my lap, and I didn't want to say no to anybody and have them target me. So I just ended up being aligned with the majority of the people in the game, which I think was part of the reason why I made it to Final 5. I think people would have targeted me much earlier if they didn't feel like I had their back in some way. So I don't regret doing that.
Do you think any of that caught up with you eventually?
I mean, I think it kind of caught up with me in the mic vote, but I was able to easily recover from that. I never had to nominate anybody that I was working with because the week that I won HOH, Deleon and Monet were still in the game, who at that point I wasn't really aligned with either one of them anymore after the matriarchy broke down. I think what hurt me was how solid Fanguy and I were, and how everybody knew that.
Do you think you two made that too obvious?
Yes, I think it was too obvious that we were working very closely together. But I don't think there was a way. I don't know if we could have played it differently than that. So I have no regrets. I mean, maybe I wouldn't have worked with Alex and I would have got him out a lot earlier.
Yeah, I mean, you tried. You voted against him in the first vote.
I did, yes.
Any other thoughts on this round?
I think that I got the short end of the stick this round. Obviously, I think that they are absolute morons if they think any of them are going to beat Alex against a jury in the end. I mean, Alex was targeted from the beginning, and just as Alex does, he dug himself up from the bottom, played the middle the entire time, got 0 blood on his hands, and if he makes it to final 2, he's going to win.